Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Topps now is back with 15 more comic covers. Let's rip some packs. Now, just in case you don't keep up with this week's issues of release, just to show you what we got: X-Men, Wolverine, Weapon X, West Coast Avengers, The Ultimates, Spider-Verse versus Venomverse issue number 2, Psylocke 8, Power Man, Moon Knight, Iron Man, Gwenpool, Emma Frost, the White Queen debut issue number 1. So that's kind of cool. We might actually have to pick that one up. Doom Division number 4, Avengers, and the Amazing Spider-Man 6. Now, normally I'd rip about 100 of these coin packs, but Topps Chrome could be coming, not this weekend, but next weekend. And I kind of want to save as many coins as possible. So we'll probably do maybe 60, 70, maybe even 80. And then at the very end, we're going to rip open one of these 750 diamond premium packs. Y'all are going to have to let me know, do you like this set? Because I personally love this set. This is one of my favorite sets. I love when the Topps now comes, just because it's, you know, current day. It's the issues that just released today in the real life, you know, the new issues of these comics. And so it's always fun to see these. And so I really try to collect as many of these as possible. And of course, like I say in every other video, you know, if you do have duplicates, you know, some that I need or some that I have duplicates of that you need, you know, feel free to send me trades and stuff, because I certainly like to collect them. Even the ones that are sold out. If I don't have it, I certainly probably want it, because I like to collect as many of these Topps Nows as I possibly can. I would say one thing that obviously is bad about these regular coin packs is that the chance that you get these super rares are pretty small. We did one last week, of course, and then we did one the week before that, I think. I think at that point we just started the YouTube channel. So I'm actually not sure if I made one 2 weeks ago or not. The Ultimates. Okay. Ultimates, it's really cool seeing these comic covers. Last week, we picked up our very first super rare in these packs. You don't pick them up very often. 1 out of 65 packs. And I think last week was my very first time I've actually even picked up a super rare in these packs. Either way, they're still fun, even though that you might not think you get very good value from them. Hey, there's Ultimates again. You know, I know it's just 1 out of 5 for these rares, but I don't know, I always get excited when I get a pull of a rare. When it's a super rare, obviously it's a lot better, but we'll still take a rare and we'll still sound it every single time we get a rare. Hopefully we could get at least one super rare today though. But we're gonna try to rip open, I mean, I think last video we did 100 of these. So we're gonna try to come close, 60 or 70. But Topps Chrome is coming. And I do want to save as many coins as possible. You know, I want to save as many diamonds as possible. Yo, that looks nice. Wolverine. I didn't look through all of the comic covers. I did see the list, obviously. Hey, there we go. Doom's Division number 4. But I did look through the list. I didn't look at all the comic covers, but a lot of them look really good. They always look good, you know, when it comes to these. So we always try to pick them up. Same with the, you know, the older. Hey, there's that Emma Frost debut issue number 1, White Queen. And I believe this is in the very, very, very beginning. So, you know, before the X-Men and everything, that I think that is what that is. I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to read it. This one is Weapon X-Men. Okay. Last time we didn't pick up enough to get the entire set for that week done. Hey, another one. The rares are actually coming off pretty quick, or, you know, quite frequently, which is always nice. I mean, I like, obviously, when you spend the coins, you know, you actually get something for them. Another one. I didn't even actually see you know, which one that was. But hopefully we get at least one single super rare. But speaking of Topps Chrome, because Topps Chrome just released, right? And I don't know if anybody's been, you know, watching videos, watching Blaster Box or Hobby Box openings and stuff. I do really want to do one for the channel, because I do Blaster Boxes on the other channels, the ones for Topps Bunt and Topps Slam. Hey, there we go. West Coast Avengers number 8. I do them for both of those, and actually I just did one today for Topps Bunt, and so we ripped open a blaster box for Topps Bunt today. I want to get a Topps Chrome blaster box, but they are really hard to find. They are certainly really hard to find, and the mega boxes are coming, I think, in a week or so. So we're gonna try to get that. Which one is this? This is Power Man Timeless. But you know, the mega boxes are coming in about a week, I think, on the website, and so I'm really gonna try, you know, just like I tried on the other two. Couldn't get them, but we're gonna try to do one for the video. I mean, I found some in town. I live in a big city. I live in Houston, so it's certainly a really big city here. And they are available in hobby shops. But that's Gwenpool right there. Nice nice shot right there. Nice shot. But they are available in a lot of the comic stores. And so I have called around and you know, seen them available and stuff, but typically they're $50. And so I mean, am I that desperate to spend $50 on it? Because they're 30. They're 30 X-Men 18, but they're 30 if you find them in like Target or online. Hey, new card. That looks like Moon Knight right there, baby. Okay. That is a nice one. But, you know, they're typically $30. And so do I really want to spend double the price just to get it? You know, I feel like I can find it somewhere. I mean, I went to Target. I went to a couple Targets this morning, and it's just so hard in those stores. Walmart, Target, if you don't know anybody. Hey, Black Panther? That's the Avengers. But I really, unless you know somebody, it seems to be really hard to catch the person that stocks the shelves at the right time. And like, I can never get any information out of the people anytime I go. They're like, oh, we can't tell you. Oh, I don't want to tell you. Iron Man. How close are we? Dude, we got 12 of them already. Man, we might have to call it quits a little bit early, because last one we did, I think when we did this last week. Hey, there's another one, West Coast Avengers. The one we did last week, I think we ripped open 100 packs and a premium pack, and we still didn't even come close. Ultimates again. I don't think that we even came really close. I think we maybe had 11 of them total out of the entire 100 packs. And we might be, I don't know, we might have hit about 60 packs so far. So we're going to go a little bit longer. Moon Knight. Because I could just, as many duplicates as I got, you know, we could certainly make some trades. I don't think that, I'm pretty sure that we've probably done a little bit better than 1 out of 5. But it could be pretty close. I mean, we open packs pretty quick. And, I mean, just right there was 5 packs and we didn't even hit one. So, you know, it could be possible we're hitting about average. It seems like every single time we do a video, especially when it comes to the coin packs, West Coast Avengers again. Every single time we do this, we hit pretty much average. So I kind of wanted to do it until I got at least one super rare. But, you know, as many rares as I've pulled and as many pack openings as that I've done in this Weapon X-Men, finding a super rare seems to be a lot harder than that 1 out of 65. A 1 out of 65 is very, very generous, we should say. I'll just say generous, it feels like. Because I have close to probably 100 total rares. Just 100 total rares in general. And so just based on pack odds, if I have 100 rares, that's going to put, you know, that I've opened about 500 packs. And I've only pulled one single super rare in all of those packs. So that's not very good odds. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not very good odds. We got, let's just do a couple more. Let's do 5 more. We'll do 5 more. I feel like we've hit, I think we've done almost 100 packs anyway. Because I was over 1 million to start with. And we'll just do 10 packs. We'll just make sure that it's 100. but I was over 1 million, and then I'm right approaching 700,000 now. So I'm just gonna call it a even 100 packs. We'll get down to the 700,000, and that way it'll be exactly, or at least 100 more packs. No super rares. Not surprised though. I'm gonna have to say, not surprised. Speak of the devil. There it is. Okay, well, you know what? That's 2 weeks in a row. That is 2 weeks in a row that we actually pulled a super rare. So pretty good. I mean, it turned out to be just an average day with a pack opening to actually pulling a super rare. So pretty decent. Now, as far as the premium pack goes, 3 rares, 2 super rares, 1 limited epic slab motion. And the slab motions are limited to 250. And there's still plenty of them. This set, you know, just came out today, a couple hours ago. So all of them are still available. And since we know what we're going to get, you know, nothing is really a surprise when it comes to this. I actually kind of want that Emma Frost. You know, it's issue number 1. So if I could get that in encased slab epic limited, that would probably be the one I would love to see. So Doom's Division number 4 for our rare, and then there is Emma on the other rare, and then our super rare is gonna be Gwenpool. Okay, and then that's just the regular super rare. Apparently, I for some reason thought I was thinking epic in my mind when I saw that, but that's just a super rare. And then the other super rare is going to be the Power Man. One more. Hey, that's a new Weapon X. At least it's not a duplicate. All right. Now it's our epic, which we want an Emma Frost. That would be great. And it is going to be Moon Knight, which I really love. I mean, I definitely love Moon Knight. So that's not a terrible pull. I'm definitely interested in reading this one and seeing what is actually going on right here. But pretty decent, pretty solid. I do like Moon Knight quite a bit. So we're going to have to say that that's, you know, a win. I would have probably rather to have the Emma Frost just because it is issue number 1. But either way, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy, you know, 100 packs and a premium pack. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you enjoy the content anyway, hit the thumbs up. And hopefully I see everybody in the next video. Like I said, TOPPS Chrome is going to be coming, hopefully, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And we're going to be ripping a lot of diamond packs, a lot of coin packs. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good rest of your evening or afternoon. Take it easy. We're out. Peace.